We'll get you a clip. Sylvie...
Alright, flying's up and running.
Sylvie's mission is to get as many scares as possible. Witcher is a great game, just not a great streaming game. Yeah, I can kind of agree with that, actually.
Did you find out what happened to the ARC team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Thank you, Oshi.
Yeah,
How are you
Dad will
doing?
be able to repair one of those.
But yeah, every time we got to Wednesday and it was Witcher Day, I just always kind of felt like doing something else. So, we did. I don't know which clip that is, but yeah, you'll probably appreciate it, Tony.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't
Nice.
remember when we started.
So, I can't go through here without taking Catherine, and I can't take Catherine because we need to do something else first. So, let's go this way. Wait. Loading dock.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
Oh, look at his poor little hand. I can't believe how many games we played in the last month where our left arm gets ripped off in some fashion or another. Oh, his hand was shaking.
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea.
Oh
I
my
know
god,
nothing of
Daddy.
this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Daddy.
Better not oversell it.
Mouse!
Might
You
change my mind
madman.
about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make
Oh
a
my
quick stop
God,
inside
Daddy.
Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? Why?
Congrats,
Stop from
Alak.
torturing the memory of humanity.
Thank you, Fasti.
Oh my god,
Okay,
Daddy.
let's
You're
just get
very
it.
kind.
What will you do when you get into
What's
the
up
Ark?
now?
Oh
What's the
my
first
god,
thing?
Daddy.
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
Oh, what's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Thank you, Faust. You are too kind. Hey, Adnes got the bronze badge. Bot got... Yeah, I've blocked every bot, but I can't block Alacrity bot because otherwise it won't be able to do stuff, so... It might be better if I just sub Alacrity bot every month, and then when you guys are gifting subs, it doesn't, you know what I mean. Words and stuff. Sorry, I was reading chat while trying to talk. Yeah, congrats on the sub, guys. And thank you, Fausti. Energy power. Do not operate. No, okay. Well, what do I need the battery for? I guess... take it anyway. Hang on a second. This little thing powers this entire place. That's nuts. I'm still limping. Let's poke this.
Oh my god, Daddy.
Congrats, Glee. Thank you again, Fausti. Ah, I need to put it in here. Okay. Faust popping off. He's a generous gentleman. Isaki Tenbo. Okay, not that one. This one. Oop. Did the game ever explain why putting your hand in that thing is a good idea / heals you? It did
All right.
not.
Found the Ark.
I didn't
Good
even
job,
know
sir.
it heals
Now
me
we just need to
until
find the assembly space so
one
we
of
can
you
stuff
guys
the Ark
mentioned
into
it.
a shell.
Okay. Ark needs a shell. Gotcha. He just has a
Oh
thing
my
for
God,
putting his
Daddy.
hand into weird orifices. Faust! You really are popping off. Thank you, friend. Faust. Aww. I think there'll be a plot twist as well, yeah. Wait, can I take the thing out of that? For you lovely new humans as subs, you get 2 base tier 1 emotes, 2 more are coming, 3 more are coming soon, I think. I just need to decide what they're gonna be. And you get a special rank in Discord, of course. And you can use the emotes globally, and a special channel. And obviously, all of my love and appreciation. Where do I put this though? We go in here. Oh. Oh. There's no one on there. Yeah, and the Ark is a huge bomb that will wipe out everybody on the surface who is perfectly fine. Or it just wipes out space and time completely. So you're saying once I lost sub, I no longer got your love and appreciation. Of course you did, Adonis. Everyone gets my love and appreciation. You do not have to sub. It is optional. It's completely optional. What means the most to me is you guys hanging out and enjoying yourselves, regardless of sub or no sub. And I truly mean that.
I think I found
'cause
the
the stream
assembly
would be
space.
nothing
What
without
do
you
you
guys.
see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
On it.
It's optional till Faust forces it upon you. Yeah. No, having you guys here is the best way to support this stream, and it makes me very happy. Can I not do anything else with that? Right, so now I need to go put the power thingy in here. This stream would be nothing without you. Ah, well, none of you guys came along or enjoyed the stream. It would not be a very good stream having you here, keeping me company, chatting to yous, everyone making friends, new acquaintances, just generally having a good time. Alacrity bot would be fun to watch. No, Alacrity bot just goes beep boop a lot. Payload detected. That's all well and... Oh, okay. I can press a button. Watch me push a button.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Contact up and we'll head out to the gun.
Everyone else on the planet is just having a perfect, stable, normal human life. Okay. Now what? Projectile in transit. There's this insane TV series. Do I have to leave this here? Up. What's it called? I'll tab out in a minute to have a look, but...
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then... kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean... It's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat, and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Ascension. I can't say I've heard of it. I'll have a look though. Ray, you should check out that body. Which body? Did I miss something? Let's grab Catherine. Pilot seat? I guess this way? Yeah. Catherine might just kill us. Do I want to be here though? Oh, Oshi, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure where it was. Oh, now I'm sad. I wanted to know more about Catherine. Oh well, we can always have another playthrough at some point. It's okay, it's not your fault. That series, the crew in space, and they lied about humanity.
Oh, I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
Is this it, team?
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
Ooh.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. I want to click it. Yes. Okay, this is actually quite intuitive.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Here we go, team. You ready?
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
Oh no.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3,
Come on, load!
2,
Yes! Fuck yeah, we made it! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
Fuck!
Oh.
Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Feels bad. I mean, I figured he'd get left behind. Like, it's not just gonna jump you to the Ark and be like, everything's okay. But I thought it would end with a choice of, like, Simon killing himself or continuing. I assume there's gonna be post-credits.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Not exactly a, I guess it is natural. You'd think that the Ark entrance would be, I don't know, a beautiful field or something rather than a cave, but hey, I'll take it. Oh, it is a pretty... This game's quite shiny when it wants to be. If you're reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel more normal now than I did before, that's for sure. Let's go with normal. How would you describe your mental condition? How would you describe your senses? Almost. Oh, gee. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? Are you troubled by the fact that you're no longer strictly human? Dave, we finished the scary part. How are you? How do you perceive your new existence? You're fine, Dave. How was your weekend? You think the new existence will be a life worth living? Blah, 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 blah. Once you start copying brains, there is no real you. You'd rather be removed from the project and accept death. For me, maybe. So, like... Yeah. We knew that Simon would get left down below. Whether he survived as a very salty Simon is something else. But if the last thing for humanity was to send the Ark into space, transfer himself and Catherine onto it, then that's all good. But I wouldn't want to live in PATHOS-II as the previous Simon. Like, doesn't sound like any sort of life, really. Yeah, Simon doesn't like it. He doesn't understand that.
Catherine?
Yes, he continues, but not as him. Not as his current self.
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Burrito mode. Not sure the Earth is doing well. I do agree that a different experience would make you different people. I also agree if you absolutely have to pick a real Simon, it's gonna be the one at the beginning of the game before he even got cloned. It'd be the birth Simon. The natural birth Simon. Who died in a meteor crash? Yeah. Oofed. But what I love about a story like this is not... They make it say so. It's not like making the decision of what's right or wrong, or the right Simon, or what's human, what isn't, what's dead or alive. It's just how much like conversation it generates, thinking about everyone else's opinions of it, and just seeing what people have to say. So I really like the idea, because Amnesia was like kind of like that, but SOMA's very heavily focusing on like, you know, long distance potential future issues. Yeah. Like how is this the complete other side of the human nature? Yeah. It's so interesting, right? It's cool to see what other people think. For me, like, I mean, we knew Simon was going to get left behind for the entire game. And that's fine. Like, I wouldn't be angry about it as Simon. Like, he completed his goal, he saved what was left of humanity, like, that's fair enough. But I also wouldn't want to live in PATHOS-II. I'd probably opt out like most of their staff did. Because that place is creepy as fuck. Yeah. Quite good puzzle platformers, yes. Oh, Flash games. You can sleep happy now, Glee. What if the satellite gets hit by a comet? Yeah, I actually thought that. If something hit Earth, it can only survive in orbit for like 1,000 years. I think they said that, a couple of 1,000 years. But hey, at least it's a happier ending than like Amnesia. I like the ending. I'm sad that Simon got so angry, the one on Earth, but I can understand it. But yes, that was SOMA. I quite enjoyed that, actually. Wonder what Frictional will come out with in the future.